Our 2019 Worlds of Life trip to Uganda was a very busy and exciting trip. As you can imagine, a trip to Africa takes a little bit of planning and sometimes is even a little bit foreboding as to what's actually going to happen. While at Wells of Life, we pride ourselves on taking care of our donors and our visitors. We have a wonderful in-country team. Our trip is always planned and executed extremely well with a strong emphasis on safety. 10 people got to see what their gift of water actually added up to and have a fabulous first-time opportunity to just be up close and personal with the people that essentially are their brothers and sisters. Every person experiences a trip differently. And so for me, as a person that's been on all of these trips, it's really amazing to see how people process their view for the first time. I've seen people literally in 1 week change completely from the inside out. As far back as 2008 when I traveled for the first time. My experience was one where I had never seen such intense poverty. I thought I had seen suffering after having lived almost 50 years of life, but I wasn't prepared for how people have to live on a daily basis, fighting for survival, fighting for what we acknowledge as the basics of life, water. When you see a mother carrying water on her head, you would expect her to be beaten down, downtrodden. She's going to walk 3 miles and carry 40 pounds. But yet, that mother has joy written all over her face. And I think that becomes one of the really curious and mystifying points for many of our donors. They wonder, how could somebody enduring such hardship be happy? I think that's the gift that Africa, and especially here Uganda, gives to our donors. And I've seen groups of people at the end of a trip share things that I would not have even imagined anybody would share because they were so profoundly moved. I would invite everybody and anybody that has any interest in really being used for a mighty purpose to become part of Wells of Life. The invitation to be part of humanity and to be the hands and feet of Jesus is the greatest form of living that any human being can experience. I know because I've experienced it. The reception you'll receive here is warm, welcoming, hospitable, and each time the trip is different. But it's always exciting, and you always leave with a profound appreciation for just how fortunate you are